is up, Yesh Gamers and TGN Nation? Robert the Bruce here, bringing you 12 times scope sniping 101. If you struggle with sniping with the big boy scope, this video is for you. Why is this the easiest way to snipe with the 12 times scope? Because I've created these guides that show the exact range on each line of the scope for each of the bolt-action sniper rifles, and of course they are completely free. Easy to download. You just head over to facebook.com/YeshGaming, get the guides, and then follow exactly what I say to do in this video. Very, very simple, three-step process. Here we go. Number 1, get the distance from the nearest objective. Number 2, you estimate the distance from the target you're aiming at and that objective. And then finally, number 3, you just aim where the guide says to aim once you know how far you want to shoot. Let me show you exactly what I mean here. We're looking down at this objective. We're going to pause the video when I see a target. Now, if you look where the arrow is pointing, you've probably noticed this before, it says beneath that objective exactly how many meters away it is, 465. Now, this guy's closer to us, probably 70 to 90 meters closer, I'm just guessing, so he's roughly 375 to 395 meters away from me. Well, what do I do now? I have my target range, I'm shooting the M40A5, so I pull up the guide. It shows us exactly lines 1 and 2, how far away those are, 294 and 685. We'll roughly say 300 meters to 700 meters. I want to shoot around 380, 390. Looking at the guide, I see that's just a little below the first line, maybe 15-20% below that first line is where I want to aim. And it's that simple. I aim up to where I think it's right about where I'm supposed to aim. I've already got my distances measured. One shot, headshot, done. You even saw there he shot at me and missed because, like most guys, he had to fire 1 or 2 times and try to get a rough idea of what the bullet drop was before he could zero in and get a kill. Here you see me using the JNG90. Same thing. Doesn't matter what bolt-action sniper rifle you're using. I've created guides for all of them. You get an idea of the distance, look into the objective. You see your target and you know how close he is roughly to that objective marker, so you know how to compensate a little bit. And then you look at the guide, and it shows you exactly where each notch on your scope measures out to be. You line up where you think it is, and you're hitting one-shot headshots before they ever know you're even there. Because the ultimate danger to a sniper is for the enemy to know your location. You're not very mobile. You don't typically have very good defenses up close, nothing but your sidearm. You need to stay hidden and take guys out on the first try. Well, this is how you do it. You start landing shots around guys, they know you're there, at the very least, they go hide in a building and you miss the chance for a kill. Now, what I like to do is get my guide out before I even load in, look at the measurements for the sniper rifle I plan on using, and memorize the distances for the first couple notches. Then when I get in the game, I set up in my good sniper spot, I take note of the objectives and what kind of distance they are from me, and I already know roughly what kind of ranges I'm looking at and where on my scope I'm going to be shooting. Then, when I do finally target an enemy, I make the last second adjustments and I rain down death from afar. You can make quick shots this way, you don't have to spend forever doing all kinds of complicated math, and you don't have to take a lot of guesswork firing shots off that are going to give away your position. Once again, you can get these guides at facebook.com/YeshGaming. They're high-resolution photos uploaded to an album there, and of course free for anyone to go get. Thanks so much for watching, and good hunting.